Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Sporcle Saturday. I'm yours truly, Pat Dooley, each and every week here on the channel. I go to Sporcle.com, which is an online quiz site. I find one of the most popular quizzes about pro wrestling, and I give it a shot. I'm coming off a 100% last week on WWF Wrestlers by 80s action figure, which I kind of figured was going to be the case. Today, I'm revisiting something I've done a couple times, which is naming WWE Champions. The twist on this week's quiz, though, is I only have 90 seconds to name as many as I can. On previous quizzes, the very first quiz I ever did was naming every champion. I got 48 out of the 54 before time ran out. 2 weeks ago, I did a modified version of that where I was given a list of wrestlers and I had to click the ones that had won the title. I got 53 out of 54 because I forgot that Goldberg never won the WWE title. He won the world title. So this time, I only have 90 seconds to just name as many as I can. Strategy is I'm going to start chronologically for as long as I can remember chronologically, and then just throwing out names for the rest of the time. This was created by a user called NS Cox. It's got almost 190,000 plays. I have played previous NS Cox games. The Wrestlers by Mugshot quiz that I did back in May was his, or theirs. I don't know. I don't want to assume NS Cox's gender. I loved that quiz. That was a lot of fun. They also did the Every Mania match ever, which is another one of my favorites. Elimination Chamber participants, individual tag team champions, and actually next week's quiz, where I'll be doing every SummerSlam match ever, is another NS Cox quiz. So NS Cox, prolific quiz creator, got more than 7.5 million plays across almost 800 quizzes. So that's a name that we're going to see time and time again here on this show. But here we go. We're going to try and name we're going to try to name the 54 WWE Champions in 90 seconds. I don't think I'm going to do it, but we'll see how many I can get. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay, Buddy Rogers was the first. Stan Stasiak was an early one, but he wasn't second. I'm just going. San Martino was the one who beat Rogers. The Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, Sergeant Slaughter. I've abandoned the idea of going chronologically. Superstar Billy Graham. Slaughter, Ultimate Warrior. Let me just do Warrior. Yeah, Savage. Andre technically counts. Bob Backlund. Okay, then in 92, Ric Flair won it. Bret Hart, Yokozuna, Diesel. Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, Sid, Rock, Big Show, Vince McMahon, Edge, John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista, Triple H. Why am I missing a couple early ones? That's going to annoy me. Okay, so Austin won it for the first time in Shoot. I need to think faster. Miz and Christian, I don't think, no. Orton, Batista, Flair, Triple H, Foley, and wow, this was bad. 90 seconds is not a lot of time. Koloff, Morales, Kane was the one I was missing from the 90s. Angle, Jericho, Lesnar, Eddie. That time limit was brutal. 90 seconds is not enough time. I mean, I'm still, 13% ahead of the average, but wow, that was rough. 90 seconds is not enough time for that quiz. 54%. I think, is that my new worst? It is. Yep, that has now surpassed the Hall of Fame inductees quiz that I did back in June for my worst score ever. So hopefully I can bounce back next week, but that SummerSlam match quiz is going to be pretty rough too. But yeah, so, nice and quick video this week. So whoever that was that left the negative comment a couple weeks ago about how there was too much talking before the quiz, well, you're getting your wish. It's a very short video this week. You can check me out every Wednesday on the School of Morton's a Goji series on Fight TV. Also, every other Sunday on their show Revolution. Those are done every. We do a taping every other weekend in Chuckey, Tennessee, and then one of the shows is live, everything else is taped, and then we play them out over the course of the following 2 weeks. So if you're in the area, swing on by the Chuckey Dome, say hi. Otherwise, check us out on Fight Plus. I'm also the ring announcer for the Southern Wrestling Federation every Friday night in Tullahoma, Tennessee. And yeah, onward and upward, getting ready to launch a website. As of this recording, it just came out. It's been about a week by the time this actually goes up on YouTube. But I just put out about a 30-minute vlog going through the most significant week of my professional life, the week leading up to that first taping for me in Chuckey. So check that out if you like. Of course, you can check out the playlist of previous Sporcle Saturdays. I do this each and every Saturday, have done since May. So this was, I have lost track. What is this, number 23, I think? 23 weeks in a row we've been doing it. Closing in on the 6-month mark. No end in sight. I'm still having a really good time doing it. Other than that, the show's on Fight. The show's in Tullahoma or Chuckey. And then it sounds like I will probably be running a camera at the Coastal Championship Wrestling Show in Nashville coming up on the 21st. So I won't be doing commentary or anything, but I will be there helping the crew out because, that means I get to get in free to see some of my friends' work. Aside from that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.